Welcome to the American Circus. Today's feature is a satirical look at the Ukraine-Russian issue. We're calling it Trial by Fire. A bathroom in Vladimir Putin's headquarters at the Kremlin. There is a television on the wall facing him, and on it is a video. Russian army, tanks, artillery, and soldiers are invading the Ukraine.
Ukraine, you are mine, and now you are Russia. Look at what great shape I'm in. I can beat anybody in judo. I can beat anybody who tries to top me. I have secret service. I have huge army. I have huge navy that can strike anyone anywhere. I have it all.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I gotta beware. It's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Country's burning down.
The war is going well. We have the countryside, we have the cities. We have the capital.
Yes, it's all mine. I have the newspapers, I have social media, and I have an army of hackers. My Ukraine.
Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their mind, getting so much resistance from behind. Better stop, children. What's that sound? Country's burning down.
And from the BBC, the question is, what is on Putin's mind? He's a chess player, he couldn't stop at Belarus and the Crimea, but some say he's a madman. And he reminds us of 1939, when we couldn't or wouldn't imagine what Hitler might do. Or could do.
I have everything. I have a country that will do anything I ask. They will lie for me, they will try for me, they will die for me. I am holding on to take the trip to glory. I want statues, I want plaques, I want speeches, I want paintings, I want it all. And I will be big hero, I want it all.
What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. I think stop, children, what's that sound? The country's burning down.
The Americans and Canadians have sanctioned Russia's banks. EU leaders are set to impose sanctions on Russia's financial, energy and transport sectors, introduce export controls, and blacklist more Russians. Japan said it will strengthen sanctions against Russia to include financial institutions and military equipment exports. England's Prime Minister Boris Johnson unveiled the UK's largest ever package of sanctions against Russia, targeting banks, members of Putin's closest circle, and wealthy Russians who enjoy high-rolling London lifestyles. Canada will prioritize immigration applications for Ukrainians who want to come to Canada. The Czech Republic banned Russian airlines from flying to the Central European country and is considering further steps against Russia. Australia Prime Minister Scott Morrison said the new sanctions will be placed against oligarchs whose economic weight is of strategic significance to Moscow, and more than 300 members of the Russian parliament who voted to authorize sending Russian troops into Ukraine.
On Shitsky, I think we are screwed. It's a call from China.
Mr. President, I represent Xi Jinping and he wants to know if you will accept the deal from Israel.
It will not happen.
Let us look at the international picture. Who can we choose?
Maybe Germany,
You've already used the term Nazi.
UK, England,
Too proper, and at best a has-been power.
China.
We had enough with the Olympics. A rest is needed. Well, how about the good old USA?
My contact is gone.
Paranoia strikes deep. Into your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man comes, takes you away. Better stop, children, what's that sound? Russia's bearing down. Volodymyr Zelensky is sitting in his bunker. The bombs are falling.
I can run and I can hide. Shit. Maybe there is a chance. What do I have to offer? My talent? I will start there. I can't sing, I can't dance. I have always believed that there is truth in a joke. And I surely know law, and how to deliver a punchline. I will start with Putin, then the EU. Ursula knows talent when she sees it. I will ask directly for a pass for my people to cross over to the warm threshold of justice. Then there is Bennett is Israel. He has to walk a tightrope. I will even try Tim Cook at Apple. I will ask them to cut the Russians off. And for a grand finale, I will walk on fast tracking a membership in NATO.
Boss, they have tanks. We have pimples. How are we going to take on Goliath?
Putin will try to kill me, my beautiful wife and children. Kills everyone, anyone. How far away are they from the Hun barbarian? The Pacheniks and the Kipchaks. The Berbers, the Yaos, and even the barbarian of Karl Marx. They live together in a dark place. The lesson to ghosts.
When do we offer a transition speech?
We have to sell what we have, and how we are. Proud Ukrainians. Wise counsel advise us. No one lie can live forever. And I ask, how long do we have to wait? Not long, because the moral arc of the universe is long, and it bends toward justice. The time is now. We are the people. We have been waiting for. To stand. Even if we must stand alone. For we are bound into a network of mutuality. When we walk together, we are choosing to live. Your struggles are our struggles. Your family is our family. Your path to a better life is our path. And our struggles are yours.
It's Olena. Darling, the bombers call. Is this not going too far? I have heard from my friends on Facebook. In Berlin, it's Putin's hooting. In London, it's Putin looting. In America, Lindsey Graham.
Is there Brutus in Russia? The only way this ends, my friend, is for somebody in Russia to take this guy out.
Would not a weekend in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina be wonderful? We are sitting gays here. Oh, in America we are sitting ducks. And that's not sitting bull.
My love, there's only you in my life, the only thing that's right.
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make.
I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do. Your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh, yes, you will always be my endless love.
Mr. President, do we have a plan B?
The world is on our shoulders. But our lives are dedicated to this moment, because your destiny is tied up with ours. This is the case before us. How are we going to respond? The only way possible: hate cannot get rid of hate. Only love can do that. Darkness cannot rid us of darkness. Only light can rid us of darkness. Look at us. We are ordinary people, called to do extraordinary things. We will stand for freedom together. We will work together for calm and peace. Our work goes on, hope still lives. This is our dream of shalom, peace, it will never die. We will struggle together and stand up for freedom, together. I am staying right here to remind all of Ukrainians. Of the grave importance of now?
Thanks boss, I needed that.
Donald Trump is sitting on his gold-plated toilet at Mar-a-Lago. He has a gold-plated TV tuned to Fox, OAN, One American News, and Newsmax. The world is obsessed with coverage of the Ukraine crisis, and he is watching the latest coverage of himself. And he is hungry.
I think Newsmax shows me from my best side. Don't we all look great? But Fox does a better job of showcasing my comments using multiple cameras.
Hey Graham, switch to the Putin videos. Yeah, from the Russian TV channel. It's beautiful, really beautiful. And tell Rudy to bring me another chicken breast. I have a thing for breasts. They think I'm sexist, but chicken breasts. And believe me, chicken, I am not. Okay, maybe I misjudged Zelensky. Way to go, Vlad. He looks so good telling everyone what to do, and no one questions him. They just love him. Like they love me. He is my idol, and reminds me of my father. What a guy Fred was. I'm rooting for Putin. I'm his biggest fan, and he knows it. He's going to crush that sorry excuse for a president running Ukraine. He's a loser, the biggest loser of all. Putin will put in his own supporters. He should put me in that job. No one is more loyal than I am. Those sorry Ukrainians will love me, just like my people here. Americans, especially Republicans and QAnon followers, they love me the most. They'll do everything I say. I tell them not to wear masks during the China virus, and they agreed. I tell them not to get vaccinated, and they refused the vaccine. That epidemic was a big con job anyway. They say 1 million people died in the U.S. Fake news. I say it was probably less than 500,000, probably way less. And every one of those dead suckers either wore masks or were vaccinated. I was right, so right. The biggest right since George Washington.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Some people call me the gangster of love. Some people call me the Don, 'cause I speak of the business of love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing wrong, I'm doing wrong. Well, don't you worry, baby, 'cause I'm right here playing this song.
I decided I should still be president. I told everyone the alternative fact that the election was stolen, and they believed it. That kind of power over people is incredible. It is kavif. I created that word by myself. I showed everyone they don't need to follow the rules, and they will be successful. I ignored subpoenas, took gifts from other countries, fired the FBI director and everyone else in government who weren't loyal to me, then pardoned all my supporters from their prison terms. I told Meadows to get rid of these. I would make a great president of Ukraine. No one has more experience than me. I even have great experience with the current president of Ukraine. He's a joker. They tried to bust me for talking to him, but a deal is a deal. Everyone knows that. But I survived. Look at what I've been through. A successful business career, TV star, perfect presidency. I started a university, sold the world's best steaks, operated casinos, turned one of Scotland's best golf courses into one raging dumpster fire. I survived not one, but 2 impeachments. 30 investigations by the press, the enemy of the people. I proved Obama was a Muslim, born in Kenya. I hired my kids in the White House and no one stopped me. Launched a trade war with China, tried to withdraw from NATO, killed a nuclear agreement with Iran, eliminated 90 regulations on industry that those companies requested, led the world in false and misleading claims, even more than Putin. Man, there is no one more untouchable. Most of those decisions I made up in the moment because I am so smart. And the effects were bigly because no one is smarter than me. Who needs to read? Not me. Imagine what I could do with those stupid Ukrainians. It would be huge. I would be their #1 star. I want speeches. I want statues. I want plaques. I want paintings. I want it all. Caesar thought he had it all. Why can't I? So, can I be president of Ukraine and the U.S.? Never been done, but I can do it. Everybody loves me. The Russians, the Poles, the Chinese, the Syrians. I could have a palace filled with gold, my own army totally loyal to me, a special safe room for me and Ivanka and Melania, and all my nepotistic relatives.
This is the BBC. Putin is not negotiating peace. The war goes on.
Oh no, there goes my chance at being a real Caesar.
I'm a picker, I'm a winner, I'm a lover, I'm a sinner. I play my fiddle in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a broker, life's a game of poker. I sure don't care about no one. And that's the way we look at the American personality. For the Savvy Channel, this is Arnie Pickholtz, and we'll see you next time.